Far out in the Pacific Ocean, straddling the equator, lie the Galápagos Islands, a living testament to nature's ingenuity and resilience. Scattered like jewels across the blue expanse, these islands are both remote and mysterious, their isolation shaping a world unlike any other. Born from fire, these volcanic islands have been isolated for millions of years, becoming a stage for evolution's most fascinating experiments. The land here is raw and dramatic, with black lava fields and rugged coastlines telling the story of their fiery origins. Over time, seeds and animals arrived by chance, carried by wind, waves, and wings. Each new arrival faced unique challenges, adapting and transforming into species found nowhere else on Earth. Giant tortoises lumber across the land, finches sing from twisted branches, and marine iguanas bask on sun-warmed rocks, all shaped by the island's relentless forces. The Galapagos are a living showcase of life's adaptability, drawing scientists, naturalists, and dreamers for centuries. Charles Darwin's visit here changed the course of science, inspiring his theory of evolution and forever linking these islands to the story of discovery. To visit is to step into a world where time seems to slow and nature's drama unfolds all around you. Every step reveals new wonders, from sunrise over volcanic peaks to quiet moments on untouched beaches. The air is alive with the calls of seabirds, the rush of wind, and the rhythmic sound of waves crashing against ancient lava. Frigate birds soar overhead, blue-footed boobies dance along the shore, and everywhere the wildness of the islands is palpable. Landscapes shift dramatically, from stark volcanic fields to lush, misty highlands, and from arid lowlands to green valleys teeming with life. Each turn offers a new perspective, engaging every sense and inviting exploration. Here, the boundary between human and animal blurs. Sea lions lounge beside visitors, curious iguanas approach without fear, and snorkeling reveals a vibrant underwater world. In the Galapagos, you're not just an observer, you're a guest in a realm where nature reigns. The islands, once called Las Encantadas, the Enchanted Isles, still deserve the name. There's magic in the air, a sense that anything is possible, and a feeling that you've stepped into a world untouched by time. This is the promise of the Galapagos, a journey back to a wilder, younger world where the wonders of nature are on full display, waiting to be discovered by those who seek them. The true marvel of the Galapagos is its fearless wildlife, evolved over millennia without the threat of humans. Here, animals go about their lives as if people are just another part of the landscape, not a danger to be avoided. Sea lions glide effortlessly beside you in the water, playful and curious, while marine iguanas bask at your feet, soaking up the sun on black volcanic rocks. Along the trails, birds nest undisturbed, their trust in visitors a testament to the island's unique isolation. This extraordinary intimacy with wildlife inspired Charles Darwin, who observed subtle differences in finches' beaks and tortoises' shells from island to island, sparking ideas that would change our understanding of life itself. Each species here is perfectly adapted to its environment, a living laboratory of evolution, where nature's creativity is on full display. The islands are home to creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Marvel at marine iguanas, the world's only seagoing lizards, who dive beneath the waves to graze on algae, then return to the rocks to warm themselves in the equatorial sun. And witness the flightless cormorants, birds that have traded wings for powerful swimming, gliding through the water in pursuit of fish, their wings now small and vestigial. Even penguins thrive here, the only ones to live north of the equator, thanks to the cool ocean currents that sweep through these volcanic shores. Every creature tells a story of adaptation and survival, each behavior a chapter in the ongoing saga of life's resilience and ingenuity. Around every corner, a new wonder awaits. A male frigate bird inflating his brilliant red throat pouch in a dramatic courtship display. A lava lizard fiercely defending its sun-drenched rock from rivals. Or a Sally Lightfoot crab, its colors vivid against the dark stones, skittering across a tide pool in search of food. This is no zoo. Here the animals rule, living as they have for thousands of years, undisturbed by fences or cages, free to follow the rhythms of nature. As visitors, we are privileged to witness this enchanted world, where we are the guests and the animals are the true inhabitants, offering us a rare and humbling glimpse into their lives. The Galapagos is a place where nature, not humans, is the star, where the wild spirit of life shines brighter than anywhere else on Earth. Here, life unfolds in its purest form, a living reminder of the beauty and wonder that our planet still holds. The giant tortoise is the Galapagos' most iconic resident, a living legend whose story is woven into the very fabric of these islands. With their massive domed shells and wise, ancient eyes, they seem to carry the secrets of centuries on their backs. These remarkable reptiles are living symbols of endurance and evolution, having survived countless changes in their environment over millions of years. Their slow, deliberate movements remind us of a time when the world moved at a gentler pace. Moving with ancient grace, these gentle giants can live well over a century, some even reaching 150 years or more, connecting us to a deeper time, long before humans set foot on these volcanic shores. In the lush, misty highlands of Santa Cruz or Isabela, they roam freely, munching on thick grasses, wild fruits, and even wallowing in cool, muddy pools to escape the midday heat. Here, they shape the landscape as much as it shapes them. Each island's tortoises have evolved unique shell shapes, domed for pushing through thick brush and dense vegetation, allowing them to move with surprising agility despite their size. Others have developed saddle-shaped shells, perfectly adapted for reaching high cactus pads and stretching their long necks to nibble on prickly treats that few other animals can access. Their shells are a living record of evolution, marked with growth rings and scars that tell the story of their lives, shaped by the unique challenges of their environment. Once hunted to near extinction by sailors and settlers, these tortoises are now making a remarkable comeback, thanks to decades of dedicated conservation efforts and the passion of those determined to protect them. Breeding centers across the islands carefully protect vulnerable hatchlings, nurturing them through their most fragile years until they're strong enough to survive in the wild, ensuring the next generation has a fighting chance. Witnessing both tiny, newly hatched tortoises and majestic adults side by side is a powerful reminder of hope, resilience, and our shared responsibility to safeguard these gentle giants for generations to come. The story of the Galapagos tortoise is one of survival, adaptation, and the ongoing relationship between people and nature, a story that continues to unfold with every new hatchling and every step taken to protect their future. These ancient creatures embody the spirit of the islands, reminding us that with care and respect, even the most vulnerable can endure and thrive. The blue-footed booby, with its vibrant turquoise feet, is a symbol of the Galapagos' playful side. Their comical courtship dance, high-stepping to show off their blue feet, delights visitors and signals health to potential mates. On land, they may seem clumsy, but in the air and sea, they're expert hunters, diving like arrows for fish. Boobies nest openly, often just feet from visitors, offering an intimate view of their family life. The bluer the feet, the better the mate, a vivid example of natural selection in action. Watching their dance and parenting rituals is a highlight of any visit. These birds remind us that nature is not just majestic, but full of charm and humor. The blue-footed booby is the island's most endearing performer. Beneath the waves, the Galapagos reveals a world as rich as its land. Ocean currents mix here, creating nutrient-rich waters teeming with life. Snorkelers and divers encounter playful sea lions, serene green turtles, and dazzling schools of fish. Parrotfish crunch coral, rays glide by, and even Galapagos penguins dart through the water. For divers, the islands offer encounters with hammerhead sharks and migrating whale sharks. Every swim is a discovery, an immersion in a vibrant, ever-changing ecosystem. The marine life here is a humbling reminder of the ocean's power and beauty. Protecting these waters is vital for the future of this underwater paradise. The Galapagos are born of fire, volcanic islands shaped by eruptions over millions of years. On young islands like Fernandina, black lava fields stretch for miles, still warm from recent flows. Even in these harsh landscapes, life begins anew. Lava cacti and lizards colonize the rocks. Older islands like Santa Cruz have lush highlands and unique Scalesia forests, home to tortoises and rare birds. Each island tells a different geological story, from the iconic pinnacle rock of Bartolomé to the red succulents of South Plaza. The diversity of landscapes is as astonishing as the wildlife. Walking these islands is walking through time, witnessing creation in progress. The volcanic origins shape every aspect of life here. From barren lava to misty forests, the land is alive and ever-changing. The Galapagos remind us that our planet is a work in progress. Every step reveals the power and patience of nature. Reaching the Galapagos is a journey in itself, beginning with a flight from mainland Ecuador to Baltra or San Cristobal. As you descend, volcanic peaks rise from the blue, signaling the adventure ahead. Upon arrival, visitors pay a park fee, an investment in conservation. Most explore by boat, cruising between islands and waking each day to new landscapes. Licensed naturalist guides lead small groups, sharing their deep knowledge and ensuring respectful encounters with wildlife. Activities include hiking, snorkeling, and kayaking, all designed to minimize impact. Land-based tours offer a different perspective with more interaction with local communities. Strict rules protect the islands. Stay on trails, don't touch the animals, and leave nothing behind. Every visit is carefully managed to preserve this fragile paradise. The Galapagos are a fragile treasure, vulnerable to invasive species and human impact. Goats, rats, and other outsiders threaten native wildlife and habitats. As visitors, we must be part of the solution, following park rules and respecting wildlife. Keep a safe distance, never feed animals, and leave no trace. Even organic waste can harm the ecosystem. Support conservation by choosing responsible tour operators and paying park fees. Learn from guides and become ambassadors for the island's protection. The future of the Galapagos depends on global awareness and action. Our respect and care ensure these islands thrive for generations. Protecting this living laboratory is a sacred trust. The Galapagos are more than a destination. They're a feeling of awe, wonder, and connection to life's web. They remind us of resilience, adaptation, and the joy of existence. The story of nature unfolds everywhere, not just on these islands. Carry the spirit of the Galapagos, curiosity, respect, and stewardship wherever you go. Become an explorer in your own world, cherishing and protecting wild places. By sharing these stories, we ignite passion for exploration and conservation. The future of wild places depends on people like you. Join our community, celebrate the beauty of our planet, and help write the next chapter. The adventure continues. Let's protect it together.